Yo, welcome to another episode of That's It, That's All, starring yours truly, Pico Slim, on the corner of Vine and Nat and B, minding my business. Y'all should be doing the same. Make sure y'all get that Vine Street hoodie. It's in the link in the bio. Make sure y'all go get that. Anyways, let's get right to it. What's going on with these people in Haiti right now? Because somebody going to explain that to me. Apparently, what was it? Not even 3 months ago, their president was like killed or something like that. Then after the president was killed, all of a sudden, next thing I'm hearing, a couple of weeks ago or days ago, they migrating underneath a bridge in like Texas or Mexico or something like that, being denied entry into the United States of America because they're going through hardships, especially after all that their country has been through with the earthquakes and everything. You know, with the disease that's going on there, because certain people and certain influences have pretty much paid for the politics there. It's actually kind of funny because they're the first African American or black or some would say the descendants of Jacob. They're the first ones to break free of white control. We're going to say white control because I don't even want to say British or French. I'm not sure who had it first or who was there first. All I know is, more than likely, as a slave, somebody in my lineage was brought there at a period of time. So, like, my heritage is there. But they used their ancestors to fight against everything and get here. So here's what's going on, apparently. People from Haiti being denied entry. For some reason, we're bringing the people from Afghanistan over into the United States. By we, I'm talking about the United States as a whole. I'm not saying that I'm a part of it. You know what I mean? For God purposes, I'm only a part of one team, and that's the team of the Most High. That's it, that's all when it comes to that. That's it, that's all. But they're bringing these people over from Afghanistan to the United States, not allowing the Haitians into the United States, telling them to go back, sending them in caravans, and giving them free plane rides back. For some reason, they're deciding to open back up Guantanamo Bay, and they're deciding to hire security guards that speak Creole. Why would they be trying to hire security guards that speak Creole, people? Who you know who speak Creole? How many countries do you know that speak Creole as a national language? Think about that. Guantanamo Bay, where's that at? Cuba. So they're reopening Guantanamo Bay back, huh? It's America. This is what they're doing. So the very first African-American nation to use the ancestors to fight against them and successfully win by bankrupting France. We're going to try that again. So the very first African-American people to actually win and bankrupt France so the United States can actually purchase the rest of the United States from France is asking for help from the United States, the place that they actually helped get into British power because they bankrupt the French in the war. These guys. Yo, why are French always losing every war, yo? I just thought about that. Every war, big war I know about, they always losing. So if they lost to the Haitians, and they lost World War One and World War Two, I think they would have like the first state to get invaded or something like that. Yo, they got some bad luck, young. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even believe in luck. But there must be something, dark behind their spirit there. Something dangerous going on there. I don't know. But back to the task at hand. They bankrupted them, led to the British buying them. Now ask the British for the help, or the English, Americans for the help. All of a sudden, it's we sending them back. This is why they're sending them back, people. These black people figured out how to overcome them, how to defeat them with their ancestors. There is something that they are doing in Haiti, and there's something that is in our lineage that can cause a change, and they have figured it out. And then people will be like, well, why do they keep going through these earthquakes and this, that, and the third? Who controls the weather machine? Who controls HAARP? Who controls that? They don't control it. They don't. We don't. Them countries control it. And y'all know what countries I'm talking about. Them countries control the HAARP machine. You know what I mean? With them hurricanes always coming from the same spot and always damaging the same areas. I know it gets up into the United States, but it's still damaging the same areas. Half of Haiti's Dominican Republic. Why is that? How did the Dominican Republic get half of Haiti? Did Haitians, after all this, figure out they were really black? And they have the secret, but they're not willing to share the secret because they were really black? But a lot of Haitian friends that I got, they share the secret. It's real simple. Believe, bro. Believe in yourself. Get the shit done. Get the shit done. They don't make no excuses for nothing. I got a Haitian homeboy. This man owned a damn trucking business. I used to be a manager of him. Now he out here managing and owning other people. Not necessarily owning, but managing other people. You feel me? Did his business from the ground. It's a $250,000 business right now he got going for himself. Watch this man like really rebuild up a BMW from scratch. This boy, man, I watched him take a vacuum cleaner, take it completely apart and put it back together. Haitian dude. Cool dude. Haitian dude. Didn't want no trouble. He was funny, cool dude. You know what I mean? Cool dude. But they understood. There was something up here that they understand a little bit better than us who were still in America. And they're trying to keep them away from us. Why? Because they understand. They were the only people that wasn't stripped of their actual religion. They were able to get their religion back. Whatever that might be. The religion of the ancestors is probably getting stomped the fuck out. You feel me? And by stomped out, I mean like they're trying to blackball it so nobody can ever see it, so nobody can ever view it. The only people who are viewing it are the elite people. You feel me? And then they're representing it as if they created it, i.e. Jesus. You know what I mean? Yo, pay attention, people. Pay attention. Because they out here lying to y'all. It's just crazy. And the crazy part is, all of us are going to sit here and talk about it. And nobody's going to go out there and help them people. All of us are going to talk about it. But nobody, is going to help it. You're going to see a lot of hashtags, a lot of save this, save that, this, that, and the third. But who's going to be really in those Congress lines? Who's going to be really out there speaking for the people? You? You wouldn't even speak up for the people when they was trying to hit you with the jab. So what makes you think you want to do anything? Yeah, and I'm talking to you looking at me right now on the camera. You wasn't going to do nothing when they was going to hit you with the jab. You went and got it. So what makes you think that you're going to help the people who look like you again? Because you already did them a disservice. They already told you about the ski experiment and how they did that. 1932, 1972. They told you about that. How they had a black nurse as a person who was administrating it, a black doctor who was administrating it. You know what I mean? Just to get people like me to go ahead and take the shot. They already told you about that. They already told you about that. And now they try to say a black doctor invented the cure to the COVID joint. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? They try to say that, right? Don't that sound like something again? Come on, man. I study patterns. My IQ is really, really, really high. I study patterns, bro. I study patterns. And I'm noticing the pattern. When y'all gonna start noticing it? When y'all gonna open up your eyes? Or is it just too much to think about? Because if you think about that, then you gotta think about what's in the food. Then you don't want to put down the chicken. Then you don't want to put down the steak because you scared. You ain't gotta make the big jump. You just gotta make gradual steps, yo. Gradual steps. You know what I mean? Don't judge yourself by somebody else's success. Do not judge yourself off somebody else's success. Because that's the only way that you're going to start to envy somebody, and then you're going to do stuff that you're not in character to be doing. It's going to lead to you getting fucked up. But that's another story for another day, and that's it. That's all.